I don't think the creators of the Marshmallow Fun Company ever assumed that they would one day become kind of a staple for Nerf modders, but that sort of accidentally happened. This one is not strictly a marshmallow blaster, but they do have a marshmallow variant with a nozzle on it. And they have another much more common marshmallow blaster that a lot of people like to modify. It has the double grips and then the big pump in the back. There's like a Duck Dynasty variant with camo on it as well. And I find those all over the place at Goodwill. A lot of other people do too. This one is more or less following the same design. It's slightly more compact. In my opinion, it's more ergonomic because you can grab it like this and pump it, and this is a very nice pump handle. But what I want to talk about today is something that I haven't seen anybody mention, but I really appreciate, and I feel deserves some recognition. These blasters almost fully disassemble without any need for a screwdriver or anything. You can just screw this right off and get right in there and mess with the internals however you want to. And you can just see right into it. It's a very simple mechanism. I mean, in general, these kinds of blasters, like hard tanks, are very easy to work on anyway because there's so few moving parts and there's so little to go wrong. You just make sure your seal's good, you plug whatever you need to plug, if anything, you rebarrel, and you're good to go. This just makes it even easier and even more accessible, and I really appreciate that, so I felt that it was worth talking about. And it's not the only one that does that. This one, which is a lot less common but still really nice, is the Marshmallow Enforcer. This is a scepter-style blaster which uses a hard tank and releases a little bit of that hard tank's air into every shot. It's got 15 rotating barrels. They do rear load, and I tried Steffens in it. Steffens are actually too long and it won't shut all the way, so any kind of mod, even with short darts, is going to require some bit of modification so that the stroke doesn't completely crush the darts, unfortunately. This is still a cool design and definitely worth working on. But what I want to show you is how easily you can get in there and actually modify it. So all you got to do is twist this little cap off. I know several people own these and didn't realize they could do this. And there you go. You're in. And you can even pop this whole section out to get to or modify the O-ring if you want to. And that comes right out. And just like that, you can get into the internal mechanisms and take a look at what's going on, all the witchcraft going on in there, and just put it all back together again in a few seconds flat. So it's a great design. This company is renowned for excellent air blasters at a good value. If you find one at Goodwill, definitely pick it up. If you find one online, even then, even at retail prices, it might be worth picking up if you're looking for high-powered air blaster projects. So just thought I'd let everybody know because I don't see a whole lot of people talking about it. Marshmallow Fun Company, they're the guys who make the big, like compressor-powered RPG, as well as this guy, these blasters and other similar stuff, and even a little pocket pistol that I'll be showing off later that is very similar to the Secret Strike AS1, which is one of the tiniest Nerf pistols ever made. So anyway, there's that. I hope y'all got something out of this. Look out for these next time you're out thrifting.